The best basketball player to ever play the game, another team great, and one of the best NBA coaches of all time. All reasons why the Chicago Bulls of the 1990s were one of the best dynasties ever. They included one three-peat, another one 2 years later, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Phil Jackson. The first three championships occurred in 1991, 1991-92, and 92-93. In 90-91, they had 61 wins, which was then a franchise record. They overcame the Detroit Pistons, known as the Bad Boys, who gave them trouble throughout the late 80s into the early 90s. 91-92 gave them another franchise record with 67 wins. They were the repeat champions over Clyde Drexler and the Trailblazers in 6 games. In 92 and 93, they only had 57 wins, but Jordan's amazing finals performance over the Trailblazers, with 41 points per game and a finals MVP, gave them another championship. John Paxson hit an incredible shot with 3.9 seconds remaining to beat Charles Barkley and the Suns. Now on to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan retired after the 92-93 season, surprisingly to a lot of people. Jordan played at UNC and arrived in Chicago in 1984. He was the main piece of the dynasty. Retiring after 93, he wanted to pursue baseball, where he played for the Birmingham Barons, who were a Chicago White Sox affiliate. He returned in 94-95, a little rusty. They got beat by the Orlando Magic in the Eastern Conference Finals. He is one of the 4 retired Bulls jerseys, the second three-peat. 1995, 96, 96-97, and 97-98. In 95-96, they had 72 wins, which is an NBA record. The Bulls claimed, in their respect, Coach of the Year, Executive of the Year, All-Star MVP, regular season MVP, and Finals MVP, all to Michael Jordan. Rebounding title winner to Dennis Rodman. Scoring title winner, also Michael Jordan. Sixth Man of the Year, Antonio Kukoc. 2 All-NBA players, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. 3 All-Defensive Team players, which is the first ever done by an NBA team. The 3 players that went there were Jordan, Pippen, and Dennis Rodman. They were known as possibly the best team to ever play in an NBA season. In 96-97, they had another great season. Just short of 70 wins, they had 69. They also had a 39-2 home record, which is very dominant. Only one team has a better home record than that throughout a season, and that's the Boston Celtics. They defeated the Utah Jazz, led by Hall of Famers Karl Malone and John Stockton. In 97-98, there were a lot of arguments within the office. There was a lot of turmoil throughout the year. A lot of speculation came out that this could have been Jordan's last year, and the relationship with Phil Jackson and general manager Jerry Krause has gotten over the edge. They had a tough 7-game series with Reggie Miller and the Pacers, where the Pacers did not lose a game at home. They eventually saw the Utah Jazz in the playoffs, or in the finals, where Jordan is known for his remarkable shot to win it all, with 5 seconds left. Jordan then retired after that year, where he would not later return until he played for the Wizards in 2002. Scottie Pippen was another main piece of the dynasty. He was arguably the second best player in the league during the championship runs, and will always be known as that. He came back to the Bulls in 2002 and 2003 for just 1 year, but only played 23 games due to knee problems. He was the 93 and 94 MVP when Jordan retired to pursue baseball. And he's also one of the 4 Bulls retired jerseys. Phil Jackson, who coached these great teams, was arguably one of the best coaches in NBA history. He won 6 championships of the 9 years he coached in Chicago. His rough relationship with Krause probably led to his departure. Krause, and I quote, "I don't care if it's 82-0, you're gone," he said to Jackson. And after that season, he was gone. So in conclusion, as you can see, there is no doubt the Chicago Bulls of the 1990s were the best ever to perform in the NBA. They are and forever will be the pride and joy of Chicago basketball fans.